Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we will be reviewing ITC, Indian Tobacco Company. As you all know that we will be coming and reviewing a special brand like this that is being undervalued, and we will be reviewing it in the further movement that is going to happen in the coming days or coming months or the coming years. So today we have picked ITC. Why we have picked ITC? Because that for several months we have been debating so how far it can fall, and from that level it went up to around the current price of 198. So from there what we can see in the coming future and why it is good to invest and everything we will be seeing as part of a technical analysis, and there is no need to do any fundamental analysis on this ITC. That everybody knows that it is been a very good brand of India throughout the year. So if you do not know the brands of ITC, let's have a look on the screen. Here you can see one of the major brand that we almost use, that is Ashirwad, Atta and all the other stuffs it has. And the next thing is Sunfeast. I actually love the dark fantasy Sunfeast, that it has biscuit, cookies and cakes. And the next one is Bingo. And there they have kitchens of India where you have a masala mixture and those kind of things. And you have noodles, brand noodles and pasta of Yippee. And there you go. If you have seen this, I think all of you have seen this, Be Natural. Okay. So juices and beverages. And the next one is Minda Fresh. Okay. And there comes the Candyman. And there is a gum of Gumon. And there is a Fabella luxury chocolate. And there comes the coffee, Sunbeam. And the milk beverages and shakes, it's called Sunbeam's Wonders Milk. And the ITC Master Chef with frozen snacks and kebabs and all. And there comes the Farmland. There's a fresh potatoes, frozen vegetables and all. And the deodorants, Essentia Devils. And there comes the premium skincare products. The next one is a shower gel, bathing items, Fiyama and Vivel. Okay, then comes the another deodorant, Engage. And then comes the Superior. And there comes the herbal floor cleaner. And washable items like Nim wash, vegetable and fruit wash. And this, I think obviously you all know that during the COVID-19 we have been doing hand wash a lot. So I think most of the people have bought this Avalon. And then the shower to shower powder. Then have cream. And then there comes the Will's Lifestyle, the casual wear and all. And there comes the Classmate. Has been one of my favorite, and I think almost all the students love to have a Classmate notebooks and the pencil, and obviously the other products. And there comes the premium notebooks and diary of a Peppercraft. And matches, they have Mangaldeep agarbattis. There comes another home light matches. So these are the glimpse of the products that ITZ is having. So obviously we know that we don't need to do any fundamental analysis on this, so I'm not wasting my time on this. Okay, so we will see in the chart how it was performing and how it is going to be in the coming days. Okay, so let's move on to the chart. I've opened ITZ in the chart in the trading view. Okay, so it is a daily chart. Okay, as you can see several lines. Okay, from the past few months we were debating on this, how far it can go. So I've been monitoring very closely onto the ITC. So from there I have given a green signal from 170 and around 175 for the risky traders and for the investors. And in the last week I have given a go signal for the retailers for 100 and around 193. I have already sold that. Told that is around 193. It is going to be bullish because the 200 EMA is coming on that level. Okay, so further moving forward, currently it is trading near to 198. Okay, so how far it can go? That is our question. So obviously it is undervalued. The product, comparing the size of the company, it should have been in a very good size, very good price. And see if we can see the price to it were trading around 300 on past 2 years, and it went up to 360 also. Okay, so it started to fall. So the fall came not actually from the COVID-19. It has been fallen from a year behind that. Okay, we know that the COVID-19 has come on February 20, but as you can see the green line that is going, that is a 200 EMA. It has crossed the 200 EMA and fallen from March 2019. So that 200 EMA level we have achieved now. So do not think about or do not care about the value. Okay, it's about the 200 EMA, how it is moving. So if you do not know what is a moving average and all, we'll take a separate video on that. So this 200 EMA has been covered by ITZ now. Okay, it has been covered 2 weeks before actually, but it was trading on that. It was range bound over there itself, but now it started to pick the momentum, and I believe it will go further beyond this level. It's not the level meant to the ITC. In a very short time, I'm very confident that it will go to minimum level of 235 in 1 month or 2 month time frame. Okay, so all the positional traders can come and pick the stops on every dips that you get, and wait for 1 or 2 months, and it is going to be at the level of 235. There will be a small resistance. Actually it has already covered 200 EMA, so the resistance will be very low, I believe, at 208 range. That was the previous high after the COVID-19. So from there also it broken. Why broken? There was a 200 EMA level. It tried to break this level, but there comes a huge profit booking over there, so it suddenly fallen. So in that time we were still in a very bad situation. It happened on June and July and August, but now we have very good sentiment towards the market that all the vaccine is about to come within the last week of December or by the January. Or most of the vaccine companies been planning to launch. So we are on a positive side, and I do not see any other further fall in the coming. Maybe you can keep it hold for 2 years or 3 years. It is going to double or triple the value. Obviously, if you have money and you can invest, you can do it now. It's actually at a good price, and I can show you the fundamentals in the Zerodha app. Okay, I'll just open the fundamentals from here. Here you can see the technicals and fundamentals from the Zerodha app itself. Okay, you can have a glimpse of small ratios in this tab itself. If you want to go further in detail, I'll go under detail. And uh, here itself, it is all has been given a green signal. It is intrinsic value. The current price is less than it is intrinsic value. Good dividend, good entry point, as stock is not on overbought zone. Okay, and there is no red flag like it's not in ASM GSM list, and that kind of thing is not there. And if you go on further to the financials, okay, the one thing that I am interested in, the fundamental only, this thing I am leaving to you. Okay, all other things if you want to see, there are so many things that you can go and see here. Okay, and if you are not familiar with Zerodha and this app, you can go to the screener or anywhere, just Google it. You will get several sites where you can get the fundamental and all the ratios and all. Okay, if you can come over and see the balance sheet. Okay, this thing is the very interesting thing, that it is a very good fundamental part of a company, that it is the debt to equity ratio is only 0.16. Means what? It has literally no debts. So as we know that the company has been fallen very huge during the COVID-19, but the company has no debt at all, and because of that we don't need to worry. There is only liability, that is toward the shareholders. There is no debt, there is no interest payment, there is nothing. So obviously in the coming days it is going to shoot up. Okay, the companies like this is going to shoot up. Okay, so this was the thing that I really wanted to show you. All other things that just by your side, just go on to this. I'll be showing you only the technical thing. Okay, so if you see in the graph chart, okay, so it has been fallen. This was the level that it started to fall because of the COVID-19, and before that itself it was getting accumulated. See, if you see this area from November 2019, or even back, we can say that from August. So almost for around 4 or 5 months it was getting accumulated, and it was supposed to shoot upward. But because of the COVID-19, there was a huge sell-off during that time, and it has fallen. So I believe that when it comes to this range around 235, there may be coming some resistance, but if you still holding over there itself, it can go more further beyond this level up to 288 in a very less time, and from there also it is going to shoot up, because that was the place where it started to fall. If the stock got recover around and 288 or 287, or just suppose 300, further it is going to up. It is going to up. It is going to up around 300, 360. So current level is around 198. So start grabbing at every dips, and just have a look at it. The 200 EMA, it is not crossing down. So beyond that, it is a very good opportunity above that, about the 200 EMI. Currently the 200 EMI, it's almost at the range of 190 to 193. So I believe that all of you have understand what it mean the ITC to the Indian stock market, and why should you invest in this. So if you are a positional trader and you don't want to keep the stock for a very long time, also I would recommend that also you can keep buying now, and if there is a huge sell-off at 208, you can sell at 208, and if it crosses further, you can buy on that time. And if you are good in financial, and if you have enough money to hold for a little time, you can just hold it there, and you can go for a selling at 235. Just you need to hold for 2 or 3 months. Okay, and if you are an investor, and if you are planning for investment for 5 years or 6 years or 10 years or something, this is a very good opportunity, and you are getting this in a very good price. And further beyond this level at 193, I do not see any further fall. If it fall also, we have a very good support at 175. And for the investors, that doesn't matter that it goes 20 points or 30 points down. Their interest would be after 5 years or 10 years, what is going to happen. So this year we have seen a very great fall, and further this kind of fall is not expected in around 9 or 10 years. So it's a very good time to invest for a long time also. Okay, so that's all for today, and hope you all understand this. If you have any doubt, just ping me on WhatsApp, and do comment on the video. And if you are seeing this for the first time, just subscribe it, and you're going to get videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.